Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, where I talk about all things anime and manga. Today, I'm going to share with you some interesting facts about one of my favorite series, Mashle, Magic and Muscles. This is a hilarious and action-packed manga that has been adapted into an anime this year. If you haven't checked it out yet, you're missing out on a lot of fun. But before we get into the facts, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos. Alright, let's get started. Mashle is a parody of Harry Potter and other magic-themed stories. The manga's author, Hajime Komodo, is a big fan of Harry Potter and wanted to create a story that pokes fun at the tropes and clichés of the genre. Mashle is set in a world where everyone has magic and uses it for everything, except for the protagonist, Mash Burnedead, who has no magic at all. Instead, he relies on his incredible physical strength and his love for cream puffs to survive in a society that discriminates against magicless people. Mashle also features many references and homages to Harry Potter, such as the school uniforms, the houses, the wands, the spells, and even some of the characters' names. For example, Mash's rival is named Lance Crown, which sounds like a combination of Harry Potter's Draco Malfoy and Ron Weasley. Mashle is a complete anime adaptation. Unlike many other manga-based anime that only cover a part of the source material or have original endings, Mashle is a rare case of an anime that adapts the entire manga from start to finish. The manga was serialized in Weekly Shonen Jump from January 2020 to July 2023, with 17 volumes in total. The anime was announced in July 2022 and aired from April to July 2023, with 12 episodes in the first season and another 12 episodes in the second season that will premiere in January 2024. According to the official website of the series, Mashle is a complete anime adaptation that faithfully follows the manga's story and characters. Mashle has a powerful message behind its comedy. Mashle may seem like a silly but enjoyable anime that makes fun of magic and muscles, but if you look deeper, it can be a great allegory for neurodivergency. Neurodivergency is a term that refers to people who have different ways of thinking and processing information than the norm, such as those with autism spectrum disorder, ASD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, dyslexia, or other learning disabilities. Neurodivergent people often face discrimination, stigma, and misunderstanding from society, just like Mash does for being magicless. However, Mash also shows that being different is not a weakness, but a strength that can be used to overcome challenges and achieve goals. Mash proves that he can excel in a magic school without using magic at all, by using his creativity, determination, and physical abilities. He also makes friends with other students who are also considered outcasts or misfits for various reasons, such as Barrett, who has low magic power, or Finn Ames, who has social anxiety. Mashle celebrates diversity and inclusion by showing that everyone has their own talents and potential regardless of their differences. Mashle has some hidden Easter eggs for eagle-eyed fans. Besides Harry Potter references, Mashle also has some other Easter eggs that may not be obvious at first glance. For example, in Chapter 9 of the manga, Episode 4 of the anime, when Mash is fighting against Wahlberg's golem in the entrance exam, he uses a move called Mash Punch, which is similar to Saitama's Serious Punch from One Punch Man. In Chapter 18 of the manga, Episode 7 of the anime, when Mash is fighting against Carpaccio's dragon in the first round of the Divine Visionary Selection exam, he uses a move called Mash Kick, which is similar to Sanji's Diable Jam from One Piece. In Chapter 25 of the manga, Episode 9 of the anime, when Mash is fighting against Margaret Macaron's Doll Army in the second round of the exam, he uses a move called Mash Chop, which is similar to Naruto's 1000 Years of Death from Naruto. These are just some examples of how Mashle pays tribute to other popular shonen manga and anime series that may have inspired Komodo. Mashle has an amazing voice cast and staff behind it. The anime adaptation of Mashle boasts an impressive voice cast and staff that bring the series to life. The voice of Mash Burnedead is Chiaki Kobayashi, who is a relatively new voice actor but has already voiced some notable roles such as Shinra Kyuzukabe from Fire Force and Shiki Granbell from Eden's Zero. The voice of Lance Crown is Kaito Ishikawa, who is a veteran voice actor and has voiced many famous characters such as Tobio Kageyama from Haikyuu, Genos from One Punch Man, and Naofumi Iwatani from The Rising of the Shield Hero. The voice of Barrett is Taku Yashiro, who is also a well-known voice actor and has voiced characters such as Vulcan Joseph from Fire Force, Natsuo Fuji from Domestic Girlfriend, and Yuji Itadori from Jujutsu Kaisen. The anime is directed by Tomoya Tanaka, who has worked on other anime such as Sword Art Online, Blue Exorcist, and The Promised Neverland. The script is written by Yosuke Kuroda, who has written for anime such as My Hero Academia, Trigun, and High School of the Dead. The music is composed by Masaru Yokoyama, who has composed for anime such as Your Lie in April, Fruits Basket, and Vinland Saga. The anime is produced by A1 Pictures, which is a renowned studio that has produced anime such as Fairy Tail, Black Butler, and Kaguya-sama, Love is War. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning some interesting facts about Mashle, magic and muscles. If you did, please leave a comment below and let me know what you think of the series. And if you have any suggestions for what anime or manga I should cover next, feel free to let me know as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.